Hey family, in this video I am doing DIY artwork for my gallery wall with my Cricut Explore 3. I wanted to use some custom images from our wedding and engagement shoot, so I added some of those to the Cricut design space. You can decide how you want the Cricut machine to cut out the images for you, whether you want it to be simple, moderate, or complex. And this is just telling Cricut how much detail you want of the image, and you can also make changes to this as well in the design space before you cut it. If you don't want to use custom images, the design space also has images that you can use as well. And so I use a mixture of my own images as well as some of the images that I found in the design space. So now it's time to make it. In the settings, it'll ask you what type of material you are cutting on. For this project, we're using Smart Vinyl. I use both black and white Smart Vinyl so that my gallery wall would have some contrast. So then I just let my Explore 3 do all of the heavy lifting as far as cutting all of the images out onto the Smart Vinyl. Depending on the complexity of your image, it determines how long this will take. The more complex the image, the longer this will take because the Explore 3 is making more cuts. But for simple images, this is actually really fast. Okay, so now that we have our image cut out, it is time to start weeding. So we are just removing the excess vinyl from the image so that we can have a clean image with all the detail that we want on it. And so here I'm just using the weeder tool to just take out all of those pieces. You should be able to see where the lines are and the pieces that you want to take out to get that clean image that you wanted, that looks like the image that you created or that you cut out from the design space. This part was very satisfying to me. It was definitely very relaxing, and I just enjoyed just chugging away at the different pieces and bringing the image to life. When pieces of the images that I didn't want to lift were lifting, I just used the scraper tool to flatten those back out and then continue to weed around them. If you are wanting to transfer your image to a different surface, you will use the transfer tape, and you're just putting this tape over the image after you've cut that out, making sure that you are smoothing it out with the scraper tool, and then lifting that tape in order to transfer it onto a different surface. For the images that I use the black Smart Vinyl for, I actually didn't transfer those at all. I just left those on the white background that they came on once I was able to remove the negative space. So I actually ended up making a lot of these. This is how it looked before I put them in the frames. And here they are framed. Okay, so I was primarily making this artwork to fill this empty space in our master bedroom. I wanted to add some nice artwork above our sitting area so that it just wouldn't look so plain. So I actually didn't end up using all of the art that I made in the space. I'll use some of it in another space, but I just really wanted to style this space nicely and use the artwork to complement it. And I think it turned out well. What do you think? How do you think this turned out? I think it turned out well. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Give this video a like if you have not done so already. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel for more DIY, home inspiration, and hosting content. And until next time, love Star.